Welcome aboard the Disneyland.
Once again, press play seated out there at all times, please. Thank you.
The Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
Alright everybody, we're now going to approach New Orleans Square. This is your stop for Haunted Mansion Holiday, Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Indiana Jones, World Famous Jungle Cruise, Enchanted Ticket Room, Big Thunder Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, and the closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Please remain seated until the train comes for a full, complete stop. And welcome everybody to the Bayou.
New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square. To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the Bayou, soon to be home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Princess Tiana swears there's magic out here, and wherever there's magic, there's bound to be surprises. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. Speaking of surprises, this place we're passing over is chock full of them. Here in Chickers and other beloved critters on fun-filled adventures where anything can happen. As we steam past Hungry Bear restaurants and passed out those blues parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontiers that looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. Sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley below. People like you have been invited since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months that used to take by years. A whole new generation as we move west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Everybody, we're now going to approach Mickey's Toontown Depot. This is the area for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's a Small World, The Metaphor Block Flight, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan's Flight, Dumbo the Flying Elephant, and much more. Please remain seated till the train comes for a full complete stop. And just a friendly reminder, everybody, we are at Happy Parade Magic Mountain, starting at 3:30. And we'll be coming down from Small World and all the way down to Main Street, U.S.A.
Official train station at Mickey's Toontown, and the ultimate home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie Club. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Yesterday was insane.
That's crazy. We walked up and we're like, no.
That was not okay.
And then we went on the Columbia and it just opened up, so we walked on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was great.
Yeah.
So then we walked by, we're like, we went on yesterday,
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
All right, everybody, we're now going to arrive at Tomorrowland Station. Please stay seated to check the first place stop. This is the area for monorail, Autopia, Space Mountain, tours, the adventures in the air, Lightning Depot, Buzz Lightyear, Faster Blaster, and the Astro Center. Welcome, everybody, to Grand Canyon and the primeval world. You can take pictures and videos as you like, but for the courtesy of others around you, please don't use flash photography, no video lighting, no line of toys or any accessories. Please turn off all lights in the tunnel, please. Thank you.
To the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren, incluidos los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic lands of the land of the past. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland.
Alright everybody, we're now arriving at Main Street Station. Please stay seated till the train comes for a full complete stop. This is the area for Disney California Adventure, Downtown Disney, the Disney Hotel, Trams, Bus, and of course Main Street Shops. In this station, it is stairs only. We don't have ramps or elevators. If anyone has a stroller or wheelchair, please keep it folded and gently go down the stairway. Thank you everyone for choosing the Disneyland Railroad.